Alright, so this one's going to go out to all my Democratic friends. I have to ask you a question, and this is a pretty serious one. When you have Biden hiding in his basement and Kamala under witness protection, which is really disputable on its own because you only go to witness protection if you feel that you're going to be called into a case, that's pretty phenomenal. I think that you will be. But you go out and you do your rallies and you have like very few people there. Actually, you had more media there than you had Biden supporters. Or in many cases, you had more Trump supporters than you had Biden supporters out there honking their horns and trying to disrupt your rallies. How is it that President Trump surpassed Obama in both the 2012 and 2016 election results, but yet still seemed to lose this election? I don't understand that at all. It really bothers me to think that people believe that that would be true. Now we have the DOJ. They're investigating fraud that has begun, and this stuff goes deep, guys. Come on now. We got ballots that were like dropped off at 4:30 in the morning. We've got overseers that aren't allowed to see. A sheriff was told to let the people in, and he went against that court rule and told them, no, you can't see, you got to stay back, you got to be at the back of the room. I don't know, guys. I'm going to say that this election has been probably one of the worst ones we've seen so far. And now we have Mario's little moron, Andrew. Andrew Cuomo for New York. What is up with this guy? Seriously, what is up with this guy? Trump has done warp speed to get a vaccine in place as soon as possible. Pfizer, 90% approval rate so far. Regeneron, they not only got approval by the FDA super fast on something that doesn't even work. It was tested versus what happens if we give people HCQ in toxic levels, and yeah, it's going to win. Hydrochloroquine wasn't made to be tested at toxic levels, but it was. And I mean, this is just not perceivably possible that it could happen this way. Regeneron got a voucher, and in that voucher it says that it's worth $100 million, by the way. That's minimum. They got a voucher that says any other drug you want to put through can be put through at warp speed, and the FDA will approve it. Or if you want to sell it to somebody else that has something else going on, you can sell that voucher to somebody else. That's not the way our FDA was designed to work. I'm sorry. It's just terrible. So I have to wonder, did the Republicans actually win? I really don't know. I would like to think that we can. But can't we take credit where it's due? Seriously? We've got the best economy. We got the lowest taxes. We got the least amount of regulations going on. We got fast tracking through the FDA going on. We got the black votes. We got the Mexican votes. We got the Latino votes. We got the Asian votes. And yet everybody seems to think that that just doesn't count anymore. I don't know. There's something wrong with this stuff. And then you have the media calling the winner of this election. Where the hell does the media get that right? Fox News is dead because they called it in Arizona. Not everybody at Fox did, but the people that are important did. That's not the way the elections are supposed to be called. The elections get called by the electoral vote, which doesn't happen until like December 10th. And these guys are already saying, no, we won, man, we won. They actually put Joe Biden and Kamala Harris out there as being, go ahead, you won. Trump, concede. We're not conceding shit. I can guarantee you that. We're not. There's nothing to concede to. Nothing. Why should we concede? To a fraud ballot process? One that has so much corruption invested into it that it's not even funny? We should concede to that? No, we fight that. That's what legal banners are for. That's what courts are for. And I can tell you right now, Pennsylvania, oh my God, those guys did terrible on this one. Pennsylvania state law clearly states no votes get counted after the 8 p.m. closing of the polls. No votes. But yet the Pennsylvania Supreme Court said, no, we're going to extend that 3 days because we got the COVID thing going on. The United States Supreme Court said, no, Pennsylvania was right in what they did, and if you want to change the way the law is written, you should have first come up with, like a long time ago, saying that it was either unconstitutional and fought it, or you should have gone to the legislator and told them that that wasn't going to be a good law. You can't have it. You didn't do it. So, I don't know. It's still up in arms, guys. I think that Trump is going to win. I really do. I have my heart set on Trump winning. As you can see, I wear my Trump hat all the time now. But I think that we have a lot of forces working against us, and hopefully we can succumb past them. But if not, we lose to Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, and then we lose our Second Amendment right, we lose our First Amendment right, we lose our Fourth Amendment right, and we lose every other right we own. Let's hope that this country doesn't come down to that, because if it does, there's no other country we can go to where we can get them back. That's my rant for tonight. Have a good night.